start Ike's? Like, what inspired you?
Well, I really wanted to open up a restaurant in San Francisco specifically, and it was pretty expensive to just open up a restaurant. I really love sandwiches. In fact, almost all my leftovers get turned into sandwiches, and so I figured instead of opening up a restaurant, I can turn all my recipes into sandwiches and open up a sandwich place. And I figured I could work there myself, and I wouldn't need the chef, I wouldn't need servers, the table, chairs, and all that.
Your first store was in San Francisco?
Yeah, the first one was on 16th Street and Sanchez off of Market in San Francisco.
Is this a family business? Like, is it your sister?
Well, my mom was the one that lent me the money to open up the first time, so yes.
Why did you come to Stanford and build a store here?
Well, the reason why I came to Stanford was actually because they called me. The person that was in charge of the School of Engineering when we were building this building, before I was here, they gave me an email. They gave me an email saying that they were looking for proposals, and so I applied.
With college students and their abnormal schedules, why isn't Ike's open longer? Like, it closes at 6.
We found that people weren't coming late times here. I know the library is open. We would like to be open till midnight every single day, but the students weren't coming, so we had to lessen the hours. If you guys will come, I'll be open till midnight.
Did you come up with the recipes yourself?
For the dirty sauce, yes. Most of the sandwiches, yes. Not every single sandwich. Some sandwiches were invented by employees or early customers.
Did you come up with the kryptonite?
The kryptonite, yeah, definitely came up with that sandwich. It was right before we were going to be on Man vs. Food. We had a sandwich called the Doomsday.
You were on Man vs. Food?
Yeah, definitely on Man vs. Food. They gave me a call maybe 3 years ago, and they said, "Oh, we're going to come on in and do we want to come into the place. And we see on your menu you have a sandwich called the Doomsday." And for me, while it's a big sandwich, it wasn't like the biggest that I could. I got more ingredients after I made that sandwich. So I was like, when I was on the phone with them, I was like, "Oh, I got this crazier sandwich." And I told them what was on it. And they're like, "Oh, what's the name of it?" And the kryptonite just came like out of my head right away. Well, the first one was called the Doomsday, and we had a Superman sandwich. So kryptonite made sense, but it was kind of made up on the spot, like as I was on the phone with them.
What's your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich is the Paul Rubens. It's number 91 on the menu. It's a West Coast Reuben. It is pastrami and creamy French dressing. We make our own purple cabbage coleslaw, which I love. I actually don't like coleslaw, but I like ours. And it goes with Swiss cheese. We put it on Dutch French bread or whatever bread you want. And of course, dirty sauce.
Where do you get the crazy drinks like lemonade?
Lemonade. Well, one of the things I like besides from crazy sandwiches is crazy beverages. I didn't want to have just a regular kind of beverages, and so I started going to these little microbreweries and other distributors and finding what they had. And I literally tasted thousands of sodas and picked the ones that we had.
What's the green one?
The green one is it's called Kickapoo Joy Juice. It's like a Mountain Dew but with flavor type citrus drink with pure cane sugar and some type of
Okay.